Hello, welcome back to the lovely back room and phone camera. Today we are going to talk about attachments. Finally, I apologize. I tried to make this video a million times before, or timing was just not on my side for the rest of it. But people keep telling me stop taking it so serious, so I'm going to take their advice. So this is going to be broken down into shorter videos in a small series. Today, we are mainly focused on the front Beavertail attachment system that you can do with the side compression straps and the lid switching that you can do with the larger Savotta backpacks. So let's get into it. What do we have here? We have my Kantamus 40 liter with my Ascare on the front, Hatka on the top. And over here we have my son's CP15 from Varustaleka with his Hatka on the front of there. If you are a parent, you know that this is not going to last more than 5 minutes on trail. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to throw this on top of my backpack. That's the best way I could show you fast and easy on this whole system on how it works. So when he gives up, or when I make him give up and stop soldiering on, first step is I am going to take his backpack straps off of here. I'll explain how to do this in a different video. Normally, he would have the bottom straps on here too, but I want to make it simple for the video. Then we are going to pop his Hatka off, flip that over, put these straps on there, and no matter what he says, this is going to be his main pack for, the trip. So, there you go. He has his runaround pack, and we don't have to worry about that anymore. What are we going to do with this? How am I going to attach it to mine? So, first thing I'm going to think, I'm not going to stick it on the front because that's going to put the weight way far back, and it's going to throw my center of gravity way far back. So let's go ahead and strip this down and see what we can do with it. I just told you I'm going to put it on top. So first things first, let's take care of Ascare and figure out what we're going to do with him. If you know me, you already know this is my every single day shoulder bag. So I am just going to go ahead and put my shoulder strap back on it. Boom. Diddy boom. And we don't have to worry about him anymore either. Now, my Hatka, I'm going to move down to the front. Because like I said, this guy going on the front is going to be pretty terrible. But the Hatka is going to be just right. I put 25 mil buckles on here. There's a lot of customization here. We're not going to get into that. Just know this is possible, is essentially the gist of this video. So we are going to, actually, let's put his CP15 on top because that's going to be easier to deal with the straps after that. So here is the top of my Kantamus. I am just going to throw this guy on, and normally I would clean up the straps a lot better, but time. Yeah. Pull this out, lock it in, pull this out, lock it in, shoop-dee-doop. Grab these front. I'll tuck these in. It's bugging me. Pull this up. Boom. Pull this up. Boom. Now, I can pick up a CP15 and there is a Kantamus on the bottom of it. So, I am going to take my Hatka, go ahead and find these straps, pull them loose, boom, boom. Boom, and boom. And now we're ready to go. If I wasn't making a video, that would have been a 30-second process all the way through. And yeah, now you see how fun and easy it is to do this kind of thing. coming up with your own custom system and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. If you are dealing with G-hooks, that opens up an entirely new kind of crazy system. We will get to that in probably the next video. But as an example, you can essentially put anything on anything if it has 2 or 4 attachment points. Just for fun, I put a 3 mag pouch, or whatever, on the front of a Kahaka 15 liter. And when you get really, really, really good with buckles, or just have too many of them to have them scattered all around and accidentally fall into something cool, I'm gonna pop off this hatka here. Perfect size for the family tent, by the way. That's what's in here. A 4-person tent. So, get yourself a ton of buckles, and don't let anybody tell you what your Beavertail is going to be. You can do whatever the hell you want. Shoot, doop, doop. Shoot, doop, doop. Ah! You know what sucks? I filmed this about 10 minutes ago and I left the fan on, and that video was perfect. Shoot, doop. Ah! Doop. Shoot, doop, doop. Alright. I'm not going to get too crazy with that. It's going to take too long to doop, doop, doop. But you see what I'm getting at. Get some buckles, put some stuff together, have some fun. It's like trying to explain Legos to somebody. That's part of the reason why this video has been taking me so long to do. It's like, how do you Lego? Just start plugging stuff, man. Pretty soon you'll have a spaceship. It might look like a race car. Call it a spaceship. But yeah, so at this point, if you weren't already, now you are Savotta-ing.